So July 28 has come and gone, and the 2DS XL has been released. Perhaps you got one, maybe you didn't. Now this is for the people who have gotten one, and perhaps 3D is not for you. Maybe your old 3DS is busted up, broken hinge, who knows. Or in my case, I'm going to be giving this one to my son, and I want to transfer my stuff over to the 2DS XL because I don't use the 3D. So first thing, let's show you here. So down here, the 2DS XL comes with a micro SD card that is hiding in the slot there, and there's a game slot, and there's the micro SD. So you'll be looking to put a micro SD in there if you want to upgrade from the stock 4 gig that Nintendo ships with it. So system transfer, not too complicated. What we're going to be doing is going to the top left of your screen, clicking on the house with the wrench. Go to the bottom. This is for both systems. Hit the wrench. Other settings. Go to the right twice. System transfer. It's going to tell you to plug in the AC cord, because if the AC cord is not plugged in and it turns off, you're going to lose all your data and the transfer won't complete, and you can mess things up. So make sure you have enough power to your system. Plug it in. You're going to be selecting the transfer from a system in the 3DS line of family. You click that on both. You're going to agree to the terms if you want to go ahead. Now it's very simple. Top one is send from, bottom one is receive from. So you're going to go ahead and click send from this system if you are going to send it from that one. So I'm going to click send from this one, and next, and I'm going to go ahead and click receive on my 2DS XL. Click OK. So now it's going to ask me for my password, and I'm going to type that in. Going to sign in because it's going to go ahead and link your Nintendo network ID to the new system. So now this 2DS here is waiting for me to go ahead and do it here. So now it's going to show a list of systems waiting, and this is the name I gave the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and this will confirm the target system you have selected. Yep, on the other one it says right there, yeah, transfer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit yes on the 2DS XL. And we'll go ahead and click next. And yes, whoops, I hit no by accident. Move next. And yes. And now it's preparing for the transfer. And as you can see on the source, on the older one here, I have 2 battery bars not plugged in, and I have 1 red here. So if you have the same software or downloadable content on both systems, software deleted and no longer usable, yeah. Next. And yes. Start the transfer and click the transfer button. So now it's going through the transfer process. Now it's telling you about the micro SD card. So it's going to give us a options to transfer the SD card stuff. So we can do wireless transfer, low capacity micro SD card transfer, or PC based transfer. I'm going to click wireless transfer, and I'm going to go ahead and click move. It's going to move all the stuff from this SD card over here to this micro SD card. So I'm going to check the SD card, and right now I am not flashing red, so my 2DS XL should still be good. Oh, see, now my 2DS XL here is saying my battery power is too low. Go grab a charger. And we'll plug this in. So we'll go ahead and plug that in. And it automatically started going again. Click the next button and go. Now it's transferring the data. So here we go. So now it might seem like I'm not prepared with the cards being, or the DSs being fully charged and ready to go. That's not the point of this, is to be prepared. The point of this is to show you how to do it, and little hiccups that could arise along the way and how to solve them. Not a huge hiccup not being fully charged, but at least you get to see what's going on and what's happening. So now we got the transferring of data between the SD cards. So what I'm going to do now is I will simply pause the video and we will continue it, go ahead and continue it once the SD card data has been transferred. And if anything should change along the way, we'll go ahead and start it up and solve it on video so you guys can see the steps if there's anything that happens. Okay, so we are roughly 50 minutes into the transfer, still transferring 1 of 6. Might have to leave it overnight at this point. Now it's flashing red, meaning my older 3DS is going to die, so I'm going to plug this one in into a wall socket. Stop the light from flashing, get it charging. So now they're both charging. So when I started this one was at half, this one was at roughly half as well, and 50 minutes later, well, this one wanted to start flashing almost right away, and this one 50 minutes later wanted to die. So depending how much information you have on your SD cards to transfer over, you may want to go with the computer route to save some time. I wanted to see what the Wi-Fi, how long it would take, so leave these plugged in a little bit longer, and I will update you with how long it is. So right now we are 50 minutes in, and we'll see how long it takes. Okay, well, now we are sitting at 9:30, so it has been 2 hours. The systems have stayed plugged in, and now we're looking at the 2DS will be restart to complete the transfer, and don't turn the power off until the transfer is completed. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK on the new one. Now on the old one, it's telling me the transfer is complete, and it's got performed 7 days. I can do another transfer if I have to. And now the system memory is going to be formatted. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK on this one. So now it's telling me that whatever data has been created on my old DS SD card, and it's going to be deleted. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Now it's reminding me that everything's going to be deleted, so I'm going to go ahead and hit delete. And And this one here, the new 2DS, is connected to the internet, telling me to wait. So we will see what happens. Alright, so my 2DS XL is telling me that the transfer has been completed. Go ahead next. And the data on the old one is done, so hit next. And now I'm going to restart my 2DS XL. And the 3DS formatted the memory. And let's see what we got here in a few minutes. So it looks like everything has been moved over to my 2DS XL exactly the way it was on my old 3DS. And my old 3DS has now been reformatted back to as if it was brand new. So now I can take my old 3DS XL and go ahead and transfer my son's broken 3DS over to this one here, and now he's going to have it good as new. And here my 2DS XL looks just like my 3DS XL did with all my games. So I had to transfer Pokemon Troze, Super Mario Kart 7, some eShop games there. I got Shovel Knight, Shantae, and Rampage DX down there, Pokemon Y. So I got a few games that had to be transferred. It was a full cart, I believe. And that's it. So that is how you do it. A full 4 gig card took me approximately 2 hours and a bit to do from start to finish, and I did have to plug in. So make sure you plug in your systems when you get going, because you don't want an accident to happen and all that time wasted and data lost. Alright everybody, have yourselves a good night.